The Washington Post came out with a major report this week that showed the entire country just how stupid Donald Trump really is. This new report says that Donald Trump's lawyers had been working with him for months last year to try to get him to cooperate and work out a deal with the federal government, with the Department of Justice, to turn over all of the documents to make sure that he had nothing left behind and basically avoid any kind of criminal prosecution or an investigation. Trump's lawyers and even some of his just advisors were pushing Donald Trump to do this. Like, listen, we don't want to go through this. We don't need you to get indicted. We don't need a criminal investigation. You've got enough of that going on. How about we just give the documents back? And then, by the way, if you still want them, you fill out the correct paperwork and you can probably get them all back. Like, that's easy to do. We'll help you do it. Just for the love of God, don't sit there and keep these documents. But as we all know, Donald Trump did not listen to the lawyers. He did not listen to Christopher Kise, the lead lawyer at the time, who he paid $3 million to, didn't want to listen to his $3 million guy that actually went to law school, and instead he relied on the legal advice from Tom Fitton, the leader of the conservative group Judicial Watch. And in spite of it being a legal-sounding organization, Mr. Fitton actually has no legal training whatsoever. He got his degree in English, not in law, and he didn't go to law school. And he's not a lawyer, and he's never taken a bar exam. But Donald Trump said, you know what? This Fitton guy who keeps telling me that I have the right to keep these documents. And by the way, according to reports, Fitton had also told Donald Trump that he should just declare that the 2020 election was fraudulent and refuse to leave. So that's how well Fitton's advice has played out for Donald Trump. But Trump decided to listen to the loon instead of the people who understand how the law works. The people who were paid to protect him, who were doing exactly that. They were protecting their client. And their client completely ignored them and went off and listened to Fitton, and the rest is history. Trump's now been indicted. He's now charged for violations of the Espionage Act. He's charged with conspiracy to commit obstruction. And every single one of these lawyers that remains on his team at this point, you're an idiot. You're going to end up in trouble yourself. We've already seen some of the lawyers on this particular case end up in trouble. Hell, one of Donald Trump's lawyers right now, Todd Blanche, is actually being sued for malpractice. Not in this case, but in a different case. Like, he doesn't have the best of the best to begin with, and we're dealing with people who know they cannot control their client. So why the hell are you still there? None of it makes any sense. He won't listen to you. He's putting himself in more legal jeopardy because he's ignoring your advice. Why are you still there? Because when this is all said and done and Donald Trump gets his justice, you're going to be the ones that look like idiots. You're going to be the lawyers that look like you are incompetent, and it's not going to help you grow your practice. It's not going to help you grow your national profile. Every single one of you needs to quit this man's legal team today. Why do you think those other lawyers down in South Florida aren't returning his phone calls? Because of stories like this. Because of who Trump is. So at this point, like from this moment forward, any lawyer that works for Donald Trump is officially an idiot. Thanks for watching, everyone, and well, here comes the awkward part at the end of the video where I ask you to like, comment, and share, and subscribe for more content from Ring of Fire. Also, you should consider becoming a member for some exclusive content and perks, including early access videos and exclusive videos. Check out the link in the description.